Hey guys, Jengar here. Welcome to this episode of Jabber with Jengar. In this episode, I want to give you a quick flyby of the recent answers from the devs, which was quite telling. The AirRB development, where is it? Is it gonna materialize anytime soon? The channel and the squadron, and let's go into that and see what we can unearth there. If there is something in there. The answers from the devs, it was very interesting. There was a lot in that sequence of questions and answers that had to do with jets. It's basically 90% jets, maybe 80% jets. Everything is jet related, and they are working, giving in the answers the feeling that they're working on that stuff, and any question related to anything else from jets, props and stuff like that, was answered very vaguely. So I get a distinct feeling there that they are definitely focusing on the jets, as we all know very well. And we're getting a few props every patch these days. And I think they're working towards the modern day jets, of course, the F-16s, the F-18s, and who else knows what they want to do with F-22s and F-35s maybe, but I don't know, man. It doesn't make me enthusiastic for me personally. I mean, I know a lot of people like the jets and stuff like that, but I'm a prop lover in that sense. I love the World War II stuff much more than I love the jets, and I find the occasional missile kill quite satisfying, and that's why I love the flight jets now and then. Um, it's also relevant, So, and as a channel, you need to be relevant. So I like to throw in a few jet reviews here and there as well. But what I love to do is props, and this is clear. And there is precious little on there in that dev answer Q&A thingy. Unfortunately, it just, I don't know. It doesn't make me enthusiastic when it comes to War Thunder. But I've been, for years now, I've been forced to notice what the people who came before me have been saying as well. People like Bismarcks, and what was that other guy? I don't remember. He just went off as well. Very good pilot as well. Something with an R. I am completely lost his name from the top of my head. But people who were already complaining about how Gaijin approach things sometimes, and I definitely get a sense of that now. Still, with a change of 25 minutes, sometimes I feel like they don't understand their own game, and they're trying to solve an issue. For example, the space climbing bombers, they changed the match time to 25 minutes instead of an hour, and the space climbing of bombers has only increased. And you have also removed all the gem games that you can have with big carry games, 1 versus 8, 1 versus 9 reversal, and throw that out with the bathwater. Throw the baby out with the bathwater. That's what Gaijin likes to do. They make a few steps forward. You think, well, they might be on the right way if they continue on this path, and then they do stuff like that, and I actually didn't want to play for 2 months because of that. Because the thing that keeps me coming back for more in this game were the huge carry games that you could have now and then. 1 versus 6, 1 versus 7, 1 versus 9, whatever else you could have. I've had those matches. They are awesome. They are thrillers, and they take 45 to 55 minutes usually. And that's why you need that timer on 60 minutes, because you don't want to lose those gems. But this is what Gaijin does constantly. They fix 2 jets battle ratings, and then they add 3 more which are broken. And this is how it goes all the time. And I have decided after my last hiatus, after that 25-minute debacle, which is still unanswered even after all the attention it got on the forums, 10,000 views on one of the threads. The videos I did, of course, I'm not one of the main content creators. Maybe I'm known in the air world, but for the rest there is much bigger content creators there. I don't even know, I don't watch them. I don't have time for that. I have a kid, I have my work, I have my channel, and all my time goes into that. So I don't know if somebody like Fly talked about it or something. Probably not. I don't want to diss him, but he probably doesn't know those huge carries, and probably doesn't even miss them. But those kind of guys need to talk about this shit for those kind of things to be turned around. I mean, content creator like me talking about it doesn't have too much of an impact, unfortunately. Even a podcast with me, Adam, and Define hasn't apparently worked because we still have this fucking time. So didn't work. But as I said, this caused me to go away from the game again. But I love it too much. So I came back. But what I want to do from now on is it's Gaijin's game. That's my philosophy from now on. They can do whatever they want with it, and they will, despite our best efforts to throw a bone their way, or to throw an idea their way, or to throw up a few balls. I will keep doing that, but I will not put any more emotional attachment into that. I love War Thunder. I love this game. There's no competitor on the market. That might also be one of the problems. A good competitor for Gaijin might actually solve some of the problems, because if they do a bad job, which they often do, despite all the good stuff they did, they made an awesome game, but it could be so much better still. But anyway, a good competitor on the market will force them to be more effective and better at what they do. I don't see it coming anytime soon though, so we're stuck with Gaijin. And I love flying, so I'm going to continue that. And in that thread, I don't want to be away from the game for 2 months again, because I am emotionally angry because they did something like the 25-minute change. So, yeah, since then, I've just decided to just play what I like to play, focus on what I like to focus on. The new patches don't really interest me that much. I'm just gonna go through the rank reviews. That's what I wanted to do for a long time. I will cover, of course, the new patches, but my main focus will be getting the rank reviews out, maybe 2 a month, hopefully, and with a lot of, if I get nice matches on the individual planes, I will throw out reviews on those as well. So you can expect me to go to the trees up until rank 5, and I want to leave rank 6 for last. I will go through all the nations up until rank 5, and then, because they're working on rank 6 so hard right now, any patch I get a rank 6 review from me might be outdated at the next patch. And if I make 2, they both might be outdated, like my Swedish rank 5, which could be added to now with SK60 and those planes. But yeah, it's so I'm gonna leave rank 6 off a little bit for now as they're working on it, and then when I have all the nations up until rank 5 done, I will start to make the rank 6 reviews. And you'll be seeing a lot of me flying planes. You already seen a lot of Soviet rank 2 from me lately, and I've seen some very nice views on that for those ranks. So I'm looking forward to sharing with you more nations, more ranks, and stuff like that. We're gonna go through these ranks together, and I'm almost done with collecting the footage for rank 2 Soviets, and then I'll put that video together, and I'll move on with rank 3 Soviets, and I will then put out a poll which nation you want next as I go through rank 4 and 5, and then the nation who won that poll will be featured next. I will put all the nations in there. I'm very curious to see who wins, Germany or USA. Germany or the US, that will probably be the two that are going to stand out there. Maybe Japan, I don't know, but it's probably one of those, and we'll see which one it will be. Anyway, but yeah, so AirRB development. I talked about that a little bit already, but there's so much they could do, so many ideas I have to make these regular queue matches so much more interesting with a lot of stuff they could do. But they haven't really done that, have they? I mean, they're working on the jets right now, and that brings the money in, of course, the new planes and stuff like that. But updating the regular matches that you can have is something they haven't looked at yet. Maybe a little bit here with the new maps, but they haven't made a serious push, and I think it's about time for them to do that. Could be a lot more interesting, as we say, and this mode has been here for like this, more or less, basically, for a very, very long time, and it is that the flying is still so interesting and fun, and every match is different. There's a lot of strength in this format, I know that, but they can add some stuff in the matches themselves to make it a little bit more interesting, a little bit more enticing. And I would definitely support a 3-vehicle lineup for RRB. And then we need the 60-minute timer back, of course, because those matches are going to take a little longer, but that would make it very interesting if you could take 1 bomber, 1 attacker, and 1 fighter, and go for several goals. But yeah, I have ideas, but we have to make Gaijin listen, of course, and that is a very, very difficult thing to do if you're not called Flymate. And I doubt even he has too much influence on Gaijin and their decision-making process. Yeah, so anyway, enough about that. There might be a new podcast in there, by the way. I might see if I can invite some of the better-known air pilots to have a discussion on that again. Maybe Adam and Divine would be up for that. I'll let you know in the next few months. We'll see what comes out of that. I'm quite busy right now, but I do have a holiday coming up somewhere in May, so that will be good. Now, as to my channel, I talked about that. You know what's going on now. Expect the poll soon. Expect rank 2 Soviet soon, and we'll work from there. Now, onwards towards the squadron. My squadron is going nicely. We really removed all the people who did not want to participate in it. And we do have space right now. So if you don't have a squadron and you want to fly in a squadron with people like, well, a little bit like me, some are better than me, some are similar to me, some are a little bit worse than me, some play tanks, some don't, some make a combination between the both. We have all kinds and all sorts of pilots there. We do have some requirements, some minimal results level that we want to see, like a 0.75 to 1 kill death ratio, which is still negative, but that's the least we want to see. We don't want people with 5 kills and 300 deaths, for example. No time to educate people like that. Don't want to be rude, but we just want to have people that can play at least a little bit with the better pilots in the squadron. If the differences are too big, it's not going to work out. So there is that. But if you do match, you can check out NMY or Unrivaled. Yeah, the tag is NMY, which stands for enemy, and then Unrivaled is the squadron name. Enemy Unrivaled. In the squadron search options, you'll find us. You'll see the squadron description there. Read that. If you match the requirements, you can apply. And if you apply, there's also a link to the Discord there, so you can join that by yourself. And you'll be picked up by the guys, by the team, the officer and NCO team that will get you into the squadron and will make you familiar with the trial month, the Padawan month. We will test you for a month to see if you're active, if you're dedicated, and if you actually want to be part of a squadron. We did have people join. Last time I made a shout out, but not everybody of those people actually wanted to join a squadron. They just wanted to be in my squadron for the tag, some of them, and just didn't come on Discord and didn't participate in the squadron at all. We don't want that. I want you to think about, before you join, I want you to think about what you actually want from the squadron. Do you want to participate? Do you want a group of people you can fall back on and you can enjoy nice War Thunder evenings with, whether it's in a tank or in a plane? And if you want that, then you're welcome to join and see if you like it with us, because that trial month is just as much for you as it is for us. You can see if we are compatible. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. If you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button, become part of this community. If you are already a subscriber, don't forget to like the video, do leave me a comment, and if you really feel like helping out today, make sure to share the video with your friends and let them know about the channel.